La Diva stands triumphant on the smoke-drenched cabaret stage as the second chandelier rig explodes in a shower of gold shards and dying amber light. Two silhouetted hide critic and forces closing through billowing velvet smoke with review pads raised like weapons. Pushed hard to chandelier lit grand balcony and blast anything in the way. La Diva pivots mid-strut and unloads both barrels of the glitter blast cannon into the cluster of hired critic and forces. Twin explosions of blinding gold and crimson glitter engulfing them before they can stack another scathing review. Both enforces stagger blind, reviews scattered like confetti. The roving paparazzi flash mob takes the splash and reels, their strobes sputtering out. Pivots mid-strut. Heels striking marble as the diva sweeps toward the grand staircase, the chandelier-lit grand balcony shimmering ahead through layered smoke. Reload fast, then blast roving paparazzi flash mob at 72 meters. You slam a fresh mag into the glitter blast cannon. 6 rounds locked and lethal. The roving paparazzi flash mob at 72 meters is still strobing, but you level the cannon and torch them with a blinding gold cloud before their cameras can peak intensity. The stroboscopic reload fast, then blast. Advance and blast everything in your path. Advance and blast everything in your path. Reload fast, then blast the nearest threat. Glitter blast cannon is dry. You crack the breech, slam a fresh mag, and level it to the last twitching hired critic enforcer at 85 meters. One blinding gold and crimson cloud detonates across their position. Both enforcers drop into the glitter-soaked marble, scathing review debuffs evaporating with them. The chandelier-lit grand balcony blazes above. The understudy uprising is already stirring up there. Reload fast, then blast jealous understudy at 55 meters. Your operator snaps a fresh mag into the glitter blast cannon. 6 shells of blinding gold locked and ready, then swings the barrel on the jealous understudy at 55 meters and lets a full blinding cloud rip across the gilded staircase. The reflective storm shreds the copycat before she can make your last move. Glitter settling like a funeral pyre over marble. Reload fast, then blast jealous understudy at 60 meters. You snaps loaded, gold dust still smoking from the pair of blinding clouds 355 degrees, 60 meters. The reflective cascade detonates across their face, stopping them in a shower of confetti. The balcony tiers is still crawling, but you've reclaimed the center spotlight. Reload fast, then blast jealous understudy at 66 meters. Your operator cracks open the glitter blast cannon and feeds fresh cartridges in a blur of gilt casing. 6 rounds, hot and loaded. She swings the barrel up stage and of chromatic shrapnel straight into the jealous understudy at sixth balcony tier in a cascade of blinding gold and scarlet glitter. Reload fast, then blast jealous understudy at 70 meters. Blast jealous understudy at 70 meters and push forward hard. You swing the glitter blast cannon up and fire. But the mag runs dry on the first pull. Nothing but a hollow click echoing off gilded railings. Your operator pivots hard and draws the feather fan flurry, sweeping a shimmering iridescent arc across the wounded, jealous understudy at 70 meters and catching both spotlight saboteurs in the hypnotic wash. The understudy crumples in a cascade of stolen sequins. The saboteurs reel and stagger. Strike through the spotlight saboteur pack and hold chandelier lit grand balcony. Feather fan flurry is bone dry. You swap to the glitter blast cannon and light up the twin spotlight saboteurs in a blinding gold and crystal detonation, reclaiming the sight lines they'd stolen. To haze, their coordination shattered. The grand balcony is yours. Hold the rail and watch for the next wave. Your glitter blast cannon is bone dry. You crack the breech and slam a fresh mag in, gold canisters clicking home with theatrical flair. The rival chorus dancer at 55 meters is still spinning through sequin haze. You level the cannon and fire two blinding clouds straight into their formation, reflective shrapnel shredding their choreographed rhythm mid-pirouette. They collapse in a cascade of tattered costume, feathers and smeared grease paint. Reload fast, then blast jealous understudy at 62 meters. You crack open the glitter blast cannon and slam a fresh mag home. 6 shells loaded, the gilded barrel still smoking. The lone jealous understudy at the far railing tries to mirror your stance, but you fire first. A mid-range cloud of blinding crimson gold glitter detonates across their face, sequins and powder swallowing them whole. They crumple against the balustrade, stripped of their stolen pose, glittering and done. Reload fast, then blast spotlight saboteur at 70 meters. Glitter blast cannon slapped back to a fresh mag. 6 shells loaded, the cannon's barrel catching chandelier light like a trophy. You swing it northwest and let 2 shells go into the spotlight saboteur at 70 meters. Blinding gold and crimson powder engulfs its rigging chassis. Optics shredded, threat neutralized. The second saboteur and the remaining understudy scatter behind the ironwork railing, buying themselves seconds at most. Reload fast, then blast spotlight saboteur at 78 meters. Your glitter blast cannon snaps open. 6 fresh shells racked in a glittering cascade, and you swing it onto the spotlight saboteur at 78 meters. A blinding gold cloud detonates across the ironwork railing, stripping the saboteur's sight lines and shredding its rigging mounts. It collapses in a shower of sparking hardware. Two more enemies linger on the upper tiers. Your stage isn't clear yet, Diva. Reload fast, then blast jealous understudy at 72 meters. You crack open the glitter blast cannon and slam in a fresh mag. 6 rounds loaded, gold shimmer catching the chandelier light. You level it at the jealous understudy lurking 72 meters out and fire 2 rounds, blinding clouds of reflective gold erupting across the ironwork tier. The understudy reels, spellbound and staggering, glitter searing their eyes before they can mirror your last move. Blast jealous understudy at 72 meters and push forward hard. You level the glitter blast cannon, but the mag is bone dry, not a single La Diva pivots mid-stride and unfurls the feather fan flurry instead, iridescent arcs sweeping wide and catching the marked jealous understudy at 72 meters full across the face. The copycat crumples into the gilded railing, their stolen routine dying with them. The push forward draws fire from the rival chorus dancer and the fresh understudy flanking from the upper tier. Slash through the rival chorus dancer pack and hold chandelier lit grand balcony. La Diva pivots on her heel and sweeps the feather fan flurry in a wide hypnotic arc. The rival chorus dance's rhythm shatters as iridescent plumage catches her across the face, spinning her into the gilded railing and down. Jealous understudy B and C lurch forward, but the dazzling afterglow of the sweep leaves them staggered, buying precious seconds. Spotlight, saboteur, beats, the upper tier, repositioning a hot beam into your eyes. The balcony holds, but barely. Blast through the jealous understudy B pack and hold chandelier lit grand balcony. Spotlight, saboteur, beats, the upper tier. repositioning a hot beam into your eyes. The balcony holds, but barely. Feather fan flurry is dry. You swallow gold. Engulfs jealous understudy B and C in one merciless sweep, sequins and shrapnel stripping the last of their bravado. Both drop against the gilded railing. The spotlight saboteur B scrambles to reposition its rig, but the glitter cloud diffuses the beam into harmless prismatic scatter. You hold the chandelier-lit grand balcony. Reload fast, then blast spotlight saboteur B at 80 meters. You crack open the glitter blast cannon and slam a fresh mag home, 6 rounds locked and gleaming. Spotlight saboteur B is still mid-reposition at 80 meters when you level the cannon and fire 2 blinding rounds. Iridescent gold detonates across the rig's optical housing, burning out its lenses and dropping it in a shower of sparks and sequin debris. The balcony tier falls quiet. The last of this wave is down. Reload fast, then blast the nearest threat. Magazine dry. You crack the glitter blast cannon's breech and slam a fresh 6-round gold mag home in one practiced flourish. The balcony is littered with downed rivals, but the ornate spiral staircase looms 184 meters northeast where Vauclair and Le Phantom are waiting. You push forward, heels clicking on marble, and the last twitching spotlight saboteur B takes a parting glitter burst center mass as you go. Push hard to ornate spiral staircase toe and blast anything in the way. Le Diva walks over a shattered gilded railing, glitter blast cannon sweeping twin blinding clouds through the 4 staggering minis. 2 more gold-drenched volleys scatter them into glittering rubble across the marble tier. The path ahead clears in a cascade of sequins and smoke, the ornate spiral staircase tower now looming close through the velvet haze. Center stage is primed. She's closing fast. Sweep ornate spiral staircase toe for stragglers and lock it down. The four rivals crumple into glittering heaps. The grand balcony is yours. Your operator sweeps the ornate spiral staircase tower perimeter, stilettos clicking on marble as velvet smoke coils through the chandelier light. The tower is clear of stragglers, but the air hums with theatrical menace. Madame Beauclerc and Le Phantom du Theatre are drawing breath somewhere above, and the stage is about to be set. Focus everything on the Madame Beauclerc, the iron impresario. Trigger the grand finale standing ovation, blast it and finish the kill. The grand finale standing ovation erupts. A tidal wave of theatrical dominance crashes over the staircase tower, freezing both bosses in rapturous, helpless applause. With Beauclerc pinned and spellbound, you pour the glitter blast cannon dead center into her chest. Two blinding gold detonations tear through her iron impresario armor, and she crumbles down the spiral steps in a cascade of shredded contracts and extinguished footlights. Madame Beauclerc is down. Le Phantom's reinforcement pipeline is severed. Reload fast, then blast Le Phantom du Theatre, the masked saboteur at 35 meters. You snap a fresh mag into the glitter blast cannon. Gold canisters click home in a shower of sequins. Then you swing the barrel up at Le Phantom, still frozen mid-phase in the grand finale's spellbound haze. Two blinding clouds detonate dead center on his mask. Reflective shrapnel tearing into exposed servos and optic lenses. The masked saboteur staggers, mechanical limbs spasming, his phasing array shredding into useless sparks. Focus everything on the Le Phantom du Theatre, the masked saboteur. Trigger the grand finale standing ovation, blast it and finish the kill. The grand finale standing ovation erupts. Blinding gold light and thunderous applause flood the staircase tower, locking Le Phantom in place as his cracked mask fractures under the spectacle. You level